And as long as I don't leave this menu. We're going into this pretty well armed. Just to end it. Shocky shock. Shocky shocky shock. Shocky shocky shock. Shocky shocky shock. Shock 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 shock.
Welcome back!
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're here.
Just deciding if we should change armor or not. Nah, I think we'll be fine with this.
We're good. We'll be fine with our little wimpy armor.
It's not that wimpy.
It's just armor.
Yup. Time to
awaken the beast.
Yup.
Awaken the beast.
This one's honestly kind of disappointing.
Awaken the boost.
It's a little disappointing. It's not that hard.
Awaken the beast. It's not hard.
It's not.
Not hard at all.
Not really.
Easiest thing you've ever done in your entire life.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
But it's more intimidating looking than it ends up being. Because you're like, big pointy.
Crazy arm.
Crazy head.
Teeny ears. Butterfly head.
Ah. Even Gus freaked out.
Hey Gus. Gus freaks out over everything. Really?
Never would have guessed.
I didn't see the giant words that popped up on the screen right in front of me that said water blight cannon.
I never would have guessed from the creepy corruption stuff that seems to only appear around the castle.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm decently prepared. I mean,
I'd say we're pretty well prepared. I come with super knowledge from the future.
I've just been, from the past.
My past, this future.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about this future.
Ow.
Just woke up.
Freddy actually throws it.
Oh no, it got hard all of a sudden. Oh no, we can freeze him. Yep. Oh, it doesn't last very long.
Nope, but long enough to get a face shot in.
Nice.
I got another one too. Now he's mad.
Now he's mad.
He's mad.
Mad.
See, look at me, mad.
Oh no. Go now. Like what? Like run?
Alright.
Or slicey slash?
Spin to win. And then it forces phase 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Aww.
It's like...
I was having fun.
It's like, it's Final Fantasy. Look at this. This is the second phase.
Oh no. Now there are water platforms.
Did Final Fantasy start that?
I think so.
Because I feel like that is very much a very...
MMOs did a lot of it too.
Yeah, but like...
I don't know if they got it from Final Fantasy or not.
Well, Final Fantasy came out before MMOs did, and I know that they did it before MMOs were a thing. But I just don't know if it was like...
Thunder attack.
Like if somebody else...
Oh, he turned.
Like if somebody else did it before Final Fantasy did it?
The only people I could think of that might have would have been... I think the original Dragon Quest came out before Final Fantasy 1?
Yeah, I believe you're right. Still Square, though.
I think that's true.
I think it's still Square.
At the time, I believe it
might just be an acquired property that they acquired not long after that. Let's see.
Well, because there was stuff that was cyclical on early games, because Dragon Quest 1 had a reference to Link. Link had a reference to Final Fantasy, like A Link to the Past.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
One of the graves said, "Rest here lie the heroes of light," or something.
Yeah.
So that was like referencing Final Fantasy 1, and then there's a thing in Final Fantasy 1 referencing Dragon Quest 1.
Nice. Let's see. First game.
But yeah.
To have
boss phases.
Boss phases. Oh.
But yeah, all of the all of the Blight Ganon fights have a phase 1 and 2. Mostly just one.
Yes.
Here's different weapon types.
Yeah.
Part 2. Here's different element attack things or whatever. So it's super unimportant. How many hearts does that give us now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Oh. We can go do a thing!
Yay!
I don't know, do you want to save that? You know what the thing is. Do you want to save that for after we beat the next one? Or...
Yeah, let's save it till after we meet the next one.
Okay.
Final boss.
Yeah, we got all this stuff. I think the first one I can recall, I believe, was the Chaos fight at the end of Final Fantasy 1, because I think there were multiple phases of that. Possibly. It's been a long time. Oh, she's so sad.
To be me once again.
Castlevania, possibly?
Really? The original one?
Yeah.
Since I am now
Could have also been possibly the original Mega Man. Came out in '88.
That's a good point.
I have no memories. So therefore, I would like you to have it.
What are we taking?
She's giving us a power.
Her virginity, I mean her power.
Whoa, man.
Well, she had a thing for Link. I'm sure Link had a little bit of a spark for her.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. He really did he liked Zelda, and Zelda's a cutie in this one.
I mean, some of the other ones have been, too.
Yeah.
Not today.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That Ocarina of Time Zelda. Ooh, yeah. With that giant pixel nose and the goofy, I don't know, like, pixelated Zelda was not attractive.
No. Tetra is cute.
Once more.
When she had the Zelda outfit.
Okay.
But more in like a little sister kind of way.
Yeah, like that's, yeah.
Find yourself in me.
I mean, cute as in her and Link together because they're like 13.
Aw, yeah, that was kind of, they were like, aw. Twilight Princess Zelda was pretty,
Yeah.
but,
And more of like a serene,
yeah.
stoic ruler
Yeah.
kind of pretty. Not
Yeah.
a I'm gonna hate you kind of pretty.
Yeah, I think the most attractive, yes, we're talking about video game heroine attractiveness here. I think the most attractive Zelda would have to be from Hyrule Warriors Zelda.
I'd have to agree with that.
Because she was either Hyrule Warriors Zelda or this Zelda, because this Zelda is very, like, she's almost like, she doesn't look like a princess. She just is like...
She looks like a normal person.
She just looks like a normal person. She acts like a princess.
Oh no, she acts like a dork.
Yeah, that too.
She acts like a nerd, which would
Like
be
a-
okay by me, honestly.
Like a nerd. Like a nerd.
It's like whoever I end up dating whenever I get back into that game. Sorry, but there is kind of an intellect requirement.
There's an intellect
You can be
requirement.
as nice as you want, but I'm honestly not going to be romantically vested if I can't at least talk about some other things that I'm interested in.
Yeah, I feel you. on
Besides video games.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to talk about video games,
that.
but
Yeah, I feel you.
that's only one of my interests.
I understand that.
Like, you would absolutely hate it if Whitney was dumb as a sack of rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Because
Because then I would have to deal
There's
with...
a shrine we didn't get. Let's do
Let's go
that.
get that shrine. That means I would have to deal with the money, and I'm bad at money dealing with, so...
Yeah.
so
It's nice if you end
yeah.
up with someone with an equivalent or higher intellect than you, but not so high that you feel like the really dumb one in the relationship. Because
Yeah.
that just leads to...
What you want to do is you want to find someone who's good at things you're not good at. Like, you need someone that's good at small talk.
You know you're not wrong.
I'm not. I know I'm not. You need someone that's good at small talk, and you need someone who doesn't have to, that isn't a social butterfly, but can be a very personable person, knows when to talk and when not to talk, and what to talk about, and things like that during social settings. You are a very personable person.
I've got a lot more social grace than you've ever seen because you're not around me all the time.
I'm sure you do. It's just from what I've seen and you talking to people and stuff, like people that don't just like want to talk about the exact same things you want to talk about, you kind of go on and they're like going, okay,
Yeah.
This will be
Okay.
alright.
That's really just me getting super excited about stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where to stop.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm 8. I'm 8 on the inside.
Yeah.
I
You're like-
swing between 8 and 80. I'm either the grumpy old man of the mountain who just wants to be left alone, or I'm the total man-child who's excited about everything and wants to share it all with everybody.
Yeah.
Like we're doing right now.
Yay!
Oh, and she's still worried about her dad.
Oh, he's fine.
I have always followed my heart.
Stop it, guys.
No. Super sad, serious moment. Big doofy fish with eyelashes.
goofy eyelash fish. Eyelashes. Eyelashes. Even just once more. Just once more. Once more, just.
One more again.
One more again. One more again.
That's right, guys. One more again. And then we show back up here. Magic ball of light.
Hey, we're here.
And they're not just like, ah!
No, they're just like, cool. Yep.
So, this is broken.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wow.
This is broken. And I understand why, because they just, like, story-wise, they introduced us to the Lionels.
Yeah.
And they like, here, have this, it might help with those.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
real.
it does.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
really
that's,
helps.
that's going to help with everything. It's going to help with Ganon. That's going to help with bosses. That's going to help with...
I feel like it's a bit overpowered by giving you not just a full heal, but also bonus parts.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be a little OP, but then I think it's probably to cover the people that don't end up getting all the hearts.
all the hearts, yeah.
All clear, sir. It's like I'm official or something.
I'm a hit. Official.
You smell what I'm stepping in.
Alrighty. Oh, Lord.
No, I think
Lord.
it's mostly to cover the people that didn't bother to go get all the hearts.
Well, that
so
would
it
be
kinda-
me, so that would help.
So it would probably up you to the cap if you were 5 short.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll go over 30. Oh, hi.
Well, hi,
Suddenly
all
more
the, all
people.
the fish people. Well, they just followed you.
They come in a lot of colors.
You never turned the camera around, they were just right behind you. If you turned the camera around, they'd all been there.
They're operating the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's...
They're the camera
they're
and
the
sound
camera
crew.
They're just following you around, and now they're all here for the cast party.
Oh, it's gonna
they brought-
suck when we go to Death Mountain.
They brought their kids.
It's gonna suck going to Death Mountain and they're all Zoras.
Charles was told that he couldn't bring his kid because his kid smears poop on the wall every time he's here, but he brought him anyways.
I mean, it
And
doesn't.
you can't
It
tell
doesn't.
him no.
Well, I mean, there's water everywhere, so it's really easy to clean.
Yeah, I mean, here it's a little bit easier, but I mean, you know, it doesn't. I mean, I'm sure that the Zora don't just poop in the water. I
Well,
mean, they
they're
might.
fish people, so they probably do.
They might, but I bet you that they get. I bet you that they would get like infections and stuff, getting it in their gills and stuff.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
not. I don't know.
That's why you're swimming forward.
What sword? Is it perhaps like the Master Sword? It'd be cool if you could already have it right now.
Oh, you can.
It was like, do you mean this sword?
You can.
And he's like, yes, that sword. And you're like, ah!
You can go get the Master Sword at any
Oh, yeah.
specific point.
Yeah.
You just have to.
You have to have a certain amount of
you have to have
hearts.
certain things done.
Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of hearts.
Yeah,
I know.
You basically have to be
you
able
don't-
to tank the hernia
Yeah.
of pulling it out of the stone.
Yeah. You too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside. You did no such thing.
He did too at the beginning when we
He
were trying to get into
just
the thing.
swam in circles, and he went the wrong way 14 times.
But he swam a lot faster than
Turd.
we could have.
Thank you. And the divine beast is our ally once again.
Alright, King of Dolphin. Anime pose. Insulting a Japanese accent. Okay, that's quite enough. He's so freaking huge.
They're ginormous. Link is just a tiny little
I
person.
mean, Link is smaller than the average Hylian because he's not an adult yet.
Zozo rah rah rah. Got it. That would be like me going, Hugh, man, man, man.
And then one guy named Hugh Man would come in like, yes.
Yes? Yes, you called me.
Like next RPG I play, if there's an option for humans, I'm naming him Hugh Man with 2 names.
Nice. 2 N's, yeah.
H-U-G-H space M-A-N-N.
Space M&M. M&M's are good.
They are.
I like delicious M&M's. A trident. It's our
Inventory
first.
is full.
It's our first extra. It's our first weapon that is supposed to be cool.
Oh, any of them you go and get is the first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like this is our first like weapon from somebody.
Oh, no. We got the sword and shield from...
From one of the things, like
From
a
the
divine
camel.
beast thing.
No, we didn't get it in that, though. No, they gave it to us afterwards.
There was a sword and shield.
Yeah.
Oh, that scimitar. Yeah, that's true.
Urbosa's sword and shield.
True.
And then they gave us the
forgot
bow with the Rito thing.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I knew we got the bow, but like, I forgot that we got the sword and the shield.
No, that's
I remember-
cool. I want to keep that.
I remember that we had the shield. Yeah, drop that one. That one's stupid. Remember, you said it was stupid.
I mean, it's not great, but it's still effective if we need a big weapon. Well, now, we had to have this specific one or one that's in the water down below here to unlock a shrine we're going to go unlock in a minute.
Yay! Well, that'll be next time on Crap Shoot Show. We're going to get through this little section right here and stop it and go to the next episode whenever tomorrow. Yep.
Oh.
As I fear we're too late. I met her spirit. Her spirit?
Yes.
So that means MIPHA really is. Did she say anything to you?
Could you lean back? This is really hurting my neck.
Yeah, this is painful. There's nothing I can do to save her. Still, MIPHA fulfilled her heroic duty as champion duty. She will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her even now.
What if it's not a throne? What if it's just a giant bidet?
Bidet. No mistaking, even now she's overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you will always remember her. Promise me that. I'll never forget her. We are united now.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it
go
is.
with this
Just
one.
a little bit. Just, I appreciate you saying that. You are a good man. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here.
If I run into trouble, that probably won't matter because I'll be off in the wilds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of hard for you to come here to help me.
I
or
think
me come
I
back
think
here.
what he was like saying is
He
like
does have legs.
he does have
He's
legs.
not just a giant fat whale man.
They do all have, they all have legs.
Yeah, but they're so tiny. Look at
Yeah,
him.
he
He's
does
so
have tiny
tiny.
little legs. Maybe it's because he sits all day. His muscles have atrophied.
Maybe. Maybe that's why all the Zora Kings are fat, because they have to sit in the chair all day.
And their little thin legs just atrophy.
Yeah. Alright, next time on Capture Show.
Bye guys.
Hey.
Have a
Hey,
day.
lady, what's up?
Have a day.
She's just having fun jogging in a circle.
Alright. Yep. Alright.
We'll join her.
Right. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Right down time.